Today's Destination PDX takes us to Powell's bookstore. It claims to be the biggest independent bookstore in the world with millions of books in its inventory. This morning, we're getting a look at the most expensive title on the shelves. It's a book selling for $350,000. Take a look.
What I really like about working here is the element of surprise. We really never know what's coming next. Every day we look at thousands of books downstairs, and a small percentage of them are just unusual or collectible or valuable for one reason or another, and so they come up to this room. This is a copy of The Jewish War by Flavius Josephus. It was printed in 1480, so it's the oldest book here in the rare book room. The printing press was invented in 1450, and so this was printed about 30 years after the invention of the printing press. And Shakespeare wasn't born yet. He would be born in another 84 years. Books that were printed in those first 50 years, the term for those is incunabula. There are a lot of museum collections that have them. We're very fortunate to have this one here. This one is a copy of The Missing Piece by Shel Silverstein. It's an autographed copy. There aren't very many copies on the market right now that are signed by him, so this one, the signature makes this one very scarce. This is a fourth printing of James Joyce's Ulysses. A lot of these early printings were made on very fragile and brittle paper. For a lot of these copies, the paper just really didn't hold up very well over time, so that's why it has this case. This is the most expensive book in the rare book room, the first published edition of the Journals of Lewis and Clark. Powell's actually owns two copies of this book. This one here, it's been rebound, and there's a map that was normally inside it that this copy does not have. The other copy that Powell's has is not on display in the room, but it's for sale for $350,000, and a large part of the reason for that price is the fact that it does have that map. With a lot of books, really important books that have maps in them, just over time those maps have been cut out. You know, at some point someone decided to frame it and put it on a wall. So it's actually, some books, especially this one, it's very hard to find a copy with the map inside it. Those are some of the books that we have here on display in the rare book room, and we'd love to have you come by and pay us a visit and come take a look.
Says it will only show the book to customers with serious interest. If that is you, you can schedule an appointment to check the book out.